Oh, what's up, YouTube? This is Dawnbreakable, and I'm on Brick Hale's channel doing a deck profile of Floater Beat. Reason why this deck is good is because it maintains advantage really well, and your dudes never really die, so your opponent can't really interact with you, and they can't deal with your dudes. But we'll get into it. We've got 3 Madolche Mageline. She's a Stratos for Madolche monsters, but you only run these ones. But it just makes it to where you have a constant monster, and you know, some people really don't know how to deal with her, and she causes a lot of problems for a lot of the main decks. 3 Thunder King, because he just shuts down the meta pretty well, and also you know, the ability to just stop special summons is pretty nice. Double Wind Up Rabbit, he's really evasive, and you can almost never deal with him. So he just finds a place in the deck really well. Double Snowman Eater, because you know it deals with problem monsters, and it also handles opposing Thunder Kings really well. Double Reaper, because you'll find that you can clear boards really easily, and then you can get through for damage and poke cards out of their hand. It's just more advantage. Tour Guide Sangan, there's no reason to run a 4th target. It's just not necessary. But Tour Guide into Carrier to get out a Rabbit turn 1 is just, it's a very, very strong play. It gets you a +1, and it gives your opponent a monster they can't deal with. And then a Gore's just to stop people from killing you, basically. 3 Smashings. I'd probably run like maybe 1 Soul Taker or 2, some combination. But Smashing's been doing okay. There's not a lot of Chaos Dragons or heroes in my meta, so. Double Duality, because sometimes you have bad hands, and you're able to thin the deck quickly, so you're able to Duality for your protection instead of your monsters. Double MST, just to deal with back row, and then Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, heavy, just staple cards. For traps, we got Double G Prism, you know, it's pretty staple right now, and it's just all around good. Double Bottomless, because it deals with your opponent's normal summons, which if you take that away from them and you have a Thunder King on board, it's very hard for them to get around it. Double Torrential, kind of iffy because I run so many floaters, but it hasn't caused any problems. So if you can run it, I recommend it. Double Compulse fucks with people, and it's just a really good chainable. Double Fiendish Chain, because there's no Veilers, and Veilers only good on turn 1, while Fiendish Chain is pretty much good at any time, because you can also stop attacks with it. And then we have the Solemn Brigade, just to pay a lot of life points for no reason. And then finally, I just run the 1 Mirror Force. 2's kind of cloggy, but 1 seems fine. The X deck's really terrible, because I'm just getting back into the game. But Gore's Token, you know, best card ever made. We got Cataster if I reborn a Veiler, I guess. Stardust if something happens. Scrap Dragon if something happens. I don't know, they're just there. Fuck it. Zenmaity, he's good because he gives you a +1 every turn if he survives. And a lot of people, if you go like turn 1 Tour Guide into Rabbit, they think you're playing windup, so they deal with him and they let you keep your monster out. Zenmains is just, he's Zenmains, like, can't really say anything more. Leviathan to get over things. I don't like this guy, but everyone says he's good, so I'm giving him a shot, but I think he's fucking awful. I don't fucking understand. This guy I'd never use ever, but he's there for sometimes. Dark World, I guess skill drain matchups he's okay. Leviair to sometimes get stuff back occasionally. This guy, because he gets over stuff, which you might have a problem in the deck, because like your biggest guy's 19 and most of your dudes are 14, so you have some problem. Utopia, and then Utopia Ray, because sometimes you kill people out of nowhere and it's whatever. Papal Operative, because fuck Marshmallow. Marrow Guys, because fuck Sangan. And Maestroke, because you know, built-in protection's always good. And she can book a moon stuff, which is randomly sometimes okay. And then Karibo, because fuck you, that's why. Floater Beam.
Get some.